welcome back to my channel. It is Yasmin here. I am standing here in my rubber gloves with my hair all dripping wet because today's episode is about cross-contamination and how to prevent that when entering your house. If in the need be, during the coronavirus pandemic, you need to step outside and then you need to come back home. A lot of people have reported cases of contracting the virus and they haven't even left the house at all. Now, the reason that probably is because this was one, if they did go outside, they weren't wearing gloves or they weren't wearing a mask or they weren't wearing, glasses or anything like that. And then what has happened, or the other instance is that they've allowed someone else to come inside their apartment. Maybe not even. Maybe it's an instance of when you go out to get a coffee or go to the post office or go to the doctor or anything like that, or you've had to head out to work because your work is still considered an essential service and you've come back home and you could have touched something, brushed against something, someone could have brushed against you or brushed on a surface that has been contaminated with coronavirus. Coronavirus can live, or any kind of virus, can live on surfaces for varying a number of days, such as on clothing. It will remain on clothing for 24 hours. It will remain on hard surfaces for 3 to 4 days, just depending on what the surface is. Metal, plastic, just kind of varies like that. So it's very, very important to maintain correct hygiene, and washing your hands isn't enough. There needs to be a whole protocol of things that need to happen, because if you touch something or you brush against something when you are out and then you come home and then you sit on your couch, then that virus will then transfer onto your couch. Then if you can transfer it to your bed, and then in your bed if it gets onto your pillow and then it gets into your mouth and your airways. This is a way how things can become cross-contaminated and transferred to you. So I myself, maybe for some, you might think, oh, I'm being over the top or I'm OCD. And yeah, I am mildly OCD. Like, I think there are so many people on the spectrum that are. This virus has made me more. And in one retrospect, I can thank kind of genetics for making me a little bit that way. On the other hand, I did have healthcare members within my household and within previous studies that I kind of know the bare essentials of what to do. Now, usually if you follow my channel, I am more zero waste and low waste. However, considering the current crisis that we're in, I guess, in order to protect my health and in order to protect other people's health, and what I'm going to teach to you now isn't exactly on par with this. It's going to look after your health though when you come back home. So why am I standing right here? So I've had to head outside, I've had to go to the post office, and I've had to return a gym ball because it's going to get a hole in it and a tear in it, and long story, it's not about that. But so there are going to be times when we do head out, and each country has different services as what is considered essential service. Australia, when I'm filming this right now, is not on full lockdown. We're like on stage 2, but this weekend it is kind of predicted that we're going to go to stage 3, or the next one, so we'll go into full lockdown. So today what I had to do was go for an essential service, and you like to go for a walk, so hear me out. When I go out, if you missed the previous video, I go out completely protected anyway. So if you can imagine about where my sunglasses are, I guess you can't see down, but there is an invisible line that goes about there. So as soon as I enter the house, so my garbage bin chute, I'm a little lucky because it's right by the door. So I take off my gloves by not touching my skin like so, and then like so, and then I still am touching the inside of the glove to open up the bin chute door and then quickly throw them down and not touch anything. Then I open up the door with my keys. So everything that is from beyond that surface needs to get cleaned. Everything that I've worn into my apartment, including my shoes. If you live in a house and you're able to keep your shoes outside, it'll save you from re-washing them over and over and over again. For me, I don't. I live in an apartment, and they might get a little bit tired of me if I'm leaving my shoes out all the time. So I am wearing them inside, but they are getting washed every time I have been outside and reusing them. So then what I do is, after I've stepped in, I then get inside the bathroom, and I'm going to show you inside the bathroom as well. I take off all my clothes, everything is dumped right there, and I have a shower and I wash everything, including my hair. This is every time I go out, and the other day it was a little annoying because I'd already come home, washed my hair and everything, and then a courier came to deliver me something, and then I went back down to go meet him, and then I had to come up and do the whole charade again. So that was a little annoying, but you know, it's for your safety. So just so you know, viruses have a external layer on them, which is a lipid, which protects the virus inside. Lipid is a fat, so it protects the virus inside. And if you smear it onto another surface, then that's how it can come in. So I've pretty much like done all my clothes and my shoes and everything, and they have been put already into the washing machine. But what I do have some left over is, I didn't take that handbag out today. I have my purse, I have my purse, I have my mobile phones, I have a couple of letters that I've picked up from the post office. I also need to sanitize that whole area. I have got my glasses there. So I'm going to show, there's a whole variety of things that you can do to clean the virus away. Anything that pretty much will get rid of a fat, because the virus has a fatty exterior. I use a variety of different things. I guess it just depends on the surface that I'm cleaning as to what I use. So I have a 100% isopropyl alcohol. Now this I don't use as 100%, I dilute that in water. I also have in this spray gun here some disinfectant or white vinegar, depending on what I'm doing. If it's fruit and veggies, I do use vinegar, because vinegar you can eat, it's not toxic, but obviously I don't clean fruit and veg with disinfectant. So in this I have disinfectant with water because it's diluted. In this particular bottle here I have a oil. I have a eucalyptus oil diluted in tea tree oil in water. With this, to be honest, I'm so OCD. These don't last me very long. Even this doesn't last me very long before I need to refill it. And I also have like alcohol, that's a little hand one that I've diluted down in there. So there are varying things that you can get to clean in, to clean. For today, I'm using the disinfectant here, right here. On this particular mop, I do have it already on the bottom. I've already cleaned, after I have the shower then, everything that I use. So I disinfect the shower, I disinfect the floors, I just put disinfectant on the floor, I don't even dilute it down, and just mop it all in there, so then I know and I'm re-stepping onto a clean surface. When I get out of the shower, I've stepped out into here, so this is a clean surface already. What we're cleaning today is beyond that point and everything that I have touched beyond that point. But to get started, let's re-clean it again, because you can't be too clean. To clean my glasses, so I was wearing these out, I have the alcohol spray in water. When you finish cleaning things, you put them back onto a clean surface, which is not going to contaminate them further. This is my hand sanitizer bottle, and yes, I'm cleaning it. Thing to clean your phones with is alcohol, because it's fast absorbing, fast evaporating. The purse, oh my goodness, it has like money in there, cards in there. You can imagine how disgusting and how much bacteria and dirt and everything is on this. Best thing for this again too is alcohol, guys. Do the outside. It's good if you ever pay for anything on your cards, is to give these a good clean as well. Now, I'm just doing the outside of this. I have a card that I used to pay for some things with today. I've already cleaned it, but clean it again. You can't be. Actually, I didn't take this bag out. I actually took a shoulder bag, like one of those reusable ones. So that is now in the washing machine, along with the clothes I was wearing and the shoes. But anyway, just because this may have been contaminated as well, I'll give this a little spritz down. And hang this up to dry. Just a little spray inside of the purse. Now I have to clean this whole entire floor surface area. I'm going to clean the door, that side of the door because I've been in there. Also that bit of the wall. I'm going to clean the walls of my bathroom as well, and also the outside area of the door. Put everything inside the washing machine, the shoes and that towel that I was using. Now I'm going to dispose of my gloves. I've already got one off and sanitize this hand. Now I'm going to get the other one off like so. And so it's like such. And then this bit I can touch is on the inside of my hand, and I can put this inside the garbage bin. So everything is in the washing machine, and here is inside my bathroom. Here is my bag hanging to dry as well with my purse. In here I have, this is the garbage bin just right here. Here is a bag full of soft plastics. Once that is full, I'll take that down to Coles and recycle that as, you know, needed. Inside my bathroom, I have my mask, my house keys with the lanyard, my hair scrunchie, everything soaking in the sink with some disinfectant in some water. Inside my bathroom, I have my shampoo and conditioner ready for every time I come home and I disinfect. I clean down the shower with disinfectant and water as is as well. And now I'm going to proceed to mop down the floor of my entire apartment. And everything is going. So that will be ready to clean, and then to be as eco as I possibly can, I just hang things out to air dry, or if they are toweling or you know the shoes, you can put them into the dryer. If you're when you're going to wash, try and use a hot water because it will sanitize it even more. So guys, just to show you, that's the bag that I took out today and the kind of bag I take out every day. It's one of those reusable bags. I also have another one made out of a wetsuit type of material so I can put it into the washing machine as soon as I get home with all my other things. Here are my shoes that I wear out. They are just up drying. They dry really quick. Every time I've washed one, it's dry enough to be able to wear out the next day. And this is my mask and the keychain hanging up after it's been soaked and washed in disinfectant. I keep the inside paper layer and the attaching things out separately because they don't fit on that rail. But this is always cleaned down anyway very regularly, this sink. So I am in a completely separate outfit because the outfit that I was wearing, the little white thingy, is also in the wash with the rest of the items. So in actual fact, I'm actually kind of hoping that we will go into lockdown this weekend because, as you've seen, the ordeal for me to go out and what is considered an essential service is really becoming a little bit tiresome every time I have to come back home. So in all honesty, I'm actually really quite happy to just stay home, and I have to go out tomorrow because I have to go and exchange this ball and pick up the new one, but it's priorities, guys, it's priorities. And we're all going to have times we need to get more groceries, we might need to go to the medical centre, we might need to go to the pharmacy. So if you do need to go out, make sure when you come home you play it super safe. If you like this video, please remember to give me the subscribe, the thumbs up and the bell notification. Please stay safe and coronavirus free. Actually, my face will wear you a kiss goodbye, but I will pretend. Bye!